getting straight into the game here. Not much to do. Did it all last episode. Um, we, we beat them once this year, so it's not out of the question to play spoiler or win this game, however you want to call it. Probably get us not the first overall pick. But what is happening here? Why are we lagging? Okay, that's weird. Anyways, after this game, we're gonna check the stats, see where we're sitting here, and Velus Jones nearly had a kick return. I don't want to see this yet. I want to see what it is at the end of the game, where DJ Moore has broken all of the records, and Justin Fields goes down as one of the best passing QBs. And unfortunately, last time I played them, their run defense was not great, so I'm hoping to see some of that. Unfortunately, Kenny Clark is going to be annoying. He's exactly like okay, great throw, Justin. And why did I praise him? Anyways, Kenny Clark has inside stuff just like Calais Campbell, so it's kind of going to be that show again. Do we block Calais Campbell? But this time it's do we block Kenny Clark? Both of them always seem to be the main focal point of my annoyance with inside stuff in franchise mode. I can never seem to be get like as good with inside stuff as those two. Those two really, even if I give it to some of my players, they don't really seem to utilize it as well as Kenny Clark and Vita, not Vita Vitamin. Can't think of his name. Kenny Clark and Calais Campbell do. Good blocks there. Are good enough to get the first. That set up quite weird to me. Maybe it's just me that thinks that. Alright. The rookie tackle, he's finally back into the fray. First time since I don't even know when he's back, but honestly, it might not be a good thing. Because he did not play good when he was not injured, to be completely honest. Alright, let me look something like this. DJ Moore. What a what a catch. I don't know why you say that's poor accuracy, because that was, I think, in the best spot it could have been. I think if you put it in a different spot, it's just way too easy. Okay. That's unfortunate. He got bumped. Is Max Williams back? He is. Cool. Hopefully he sets up some nice blocks here. Honestly, it was not really his fault. Braxton Jones didn't get his block. Alright. I think that's... It's the last game of the season. F it. I shouldn't have said F it. That should be 6, and I soiled it. Completely. That's all on me. Good tackle there by Tremaine Edmonds. I feel like he's gotten so many TFOs down the stretch here. I don't think he had that many TFOs like at the close to mid-season, but gotten a lot down here. It looks like this could be a 3-and-out for them, which would be really nice. And honestly, maybe I should leave Keitrell Clark in coverage, because he got, I think he got 2 of his 3 interceptions on the year against Jordan Love. Tyreek Stevenson, thank you. Good. He jumped the route so good there. Interception. Both of us have thrown an interception on our first drive. It's kind of cool to see the Packers be their first matchup for the Bears, or the Aviators in my case, and the last matchup. It's kind of kind of shows the growth of the teams throughout the season. Now, to me, it shows how many injuries do the Aviators have, or key injuries rather, because I feel like Claypool is a massive injury. It negates our offense so much to me. But I think Eskridge done a good enough job in substitute for him. Alright, into the end zone with Khalil Herbert there for, I think, the 13th touchdown of the season, which is really good. Alright. And I should also use Tremaine Edmonds. I should not... I'm not going to get pressure with them. Dude, TJ Edwards. TJ Edwards. TJ Edwards. TJ Edwards. TJ Edwards. What are we doing? Please explain it to me. Like, what that was the perfect opportunity for you to get off the field and also get an interception on the season. I'm not going to switch on to the last second. Okay, I didn't switch on to the last second, and he still mossed me. Coming down to the wire there in the NFC South, if you can see. Or no, I don't even think it matters if the Panthers win that game or not. I think because it said 8-8 versus 10-7, which means... Alright, didn't score on the last drive, as you can see. Come on, thank you. Tremaine Edmonds with the lurk. I told you, man. We just play good against the Packers for some reason. Maybe all we needed to do to play good against the Packers was a name change and a relocation. Maybe that's what the Bears should do in real life. Honestly, I could see them doing it, to be completely honest. I think the Bears have a lot of history in Chicago, but I don't think it's out of the question to say maybe relocate, change the scenery, try and change it up for the new era of the Bears. And that should be a completion. What is going on right now? And sacked. I think we can hit a field goal from here, though. Yep, Cairo Santos kicks the field goal, 10-7 here. I think this will be a stretch to my side. Nope. It's an inside zone to my side, though. And A.J. Dillon getting a heck of yards on it, too. And it feels like they're already in field goal range there. I'll move Keitrell Clark down here. I guess I'm using Tremaine Edmonds and man. Romeo Doubs on the reception. Good hit stick from Jaquan Brisker there. Oh, by the way, it's a little early to talk about it, but I kind of want to make one big trade in the offseason, and I'm looking at certain offensive linemen. Probably not any offensive linemen in this division, which kind of sucks because going after like a Panay Sewell or something like that would be friggin' awesome. But I don't think I'll do that. But I'm looking at like those superstar dev offensive linemen that are kind of young, like maybe like a Mekhi Becton, a good tackle there. 4th and 1. I expect them to take a field goal here. They're going for it. Okay. I can see where they're coming from on going for this. Let me lock in here for a second. Okay. And good catch from the rookie? Jalen Reed, yeah. He destroyed us the last time I faced him. Anyways, I'm looking at like a Mekhi Becton, Evan Neal, something like that. Probably won't do like a Mekhi Becton or an Evan Neal because I have them already in a different franchise. And touchdown for Luke Musgrave there. We'll see what we what we get into in the off season. Kind of depends on also what's in free agency. If there is those good offensive linemen in free agency, I'll go for free agency. I don't have to trade for them. Unfortunately, only get 3 there. Probably the end of the first quarter here? No. Okay, Kenny Clark needs to get blocked. And I'm hoping, actually, Rashawn Gary collapses down and he doesn't. That was a mistake. I meant to hand it off, I didn't. Whoops. 3rd and 11. Probably not going to convert here. I didn't mean to snap the ball there. I think Anthony Schwartz is open here. He is. Please tell me I'm fast enough to outrun Eric Stokes. Thank you. Good touchdown there to Anthony Schwartz there to start the second quarter, 17-14. Alright, let's see here. We can get a stop. Good hit from Jaquan Brisker there. I would have liked to see more forced fumbles from Jaquan Brisker. Unfortunately, no cigar there on that one there. Ooh, oh, he dropped it. Luke Musgrave, thank you. Get there, Bear? Christian Watson. Ooh, okay. I don't like that. No, Keytrail. Get more involved in that. I was trying to move him over. He just wouldn't move. That was weird. I wanted to get him involved in that play, but he just didn't want to move. I'm going to use our Travis Gibson here, actually. I have a weird feeling that I can get pressure on this play. Guess not. My weird feeling was off. Jake DeGuara. Interesting. Ooh, oh my god, Tyreek Stevenson. What a hit. I think I accidentally switched on to the safety, so I'm glad Tyreek Stevenson made a play there. Because I was trying to switch on to Tyreek Stevenson to try and get an interception on that. And there's Tyreek Stevenson with his second pick of the game. Jukes out. Nope. No, he doesn't. I don't know what it is with Jordan Love, but he likes giving the football to the defense. There's a dude on TikTok. I can't think of his name right now. It's not Barstool Sports. That's what I wanted to say for a second there, but definitely not them. Because that's more of a corporation than it is a single individual. I can't. I think it's Depressed Cowboy Fan or something like that on TikTok, and he has like a famous saying that he says whenever people throw interceptions, and it's like he like says like, or he says a variety of different things, but like he either says like a dot to the ops, or like he throws a dot and then just like yells to the defense. I couldn't replicate it if I wanted to. Oh, hit the pass, please, man. I I don't know if that's a touchdown, but it felt like a touchdown when I threw it. When I saw, well, actually, it felt like an interception when I threw it. Um, mm, can I get this off to Khalil Herbert? No first though. I'll take it. No sack. Can kick another field goal. Yeah, 20-14. All right. Where was I going with that? I don't remember where I was going. Good tackle there. Josh Myers, the guard, injured on the play. Probably still going to get 0 pressure. Looks like they're gearing up to run here, and I'm correct. Ooh, good hard cut, or however you want to call it. I can't believe it's only second quarter. It feels so much later than that. Alright. I moved Keetro Clark over. Ooh, Tyreek Stevenson almost with his third interception on the day. That would have helped out a lot towards getting Tyreek Stevenson dev trait. I would love to see Keetro Clark get an interception in this game, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Almost tackled him out of bounds. 3rd and inches here. Got to get a stop here. And then possibly a 4th down stop as well. I seriously doubt this isn't a run. It's not. Ooh, good throw there to Romeo Dobbs. I think that's more of a speed mismatch than it is anything of like he played bad coverage. He just got off the break better. I guess that's more of a he can beat press better than Keetro Clark can like press well. I guess that's more of what the issue is, but regardless. Dude, Detroit. I think they might have gone like on a 7-game win streak. I have to check after this game to see how long of a win streak they went on. And Tyreek Stevenson gets burned for his first time by Christian Watson on the play. 2 receptions for 102. Must have gotten like a 70-yard bomb or something like that. One of the plays I didn't remember. AJ Dillon not having a great day. Not having a bad one either. I mean, it's kind of negligible how good of a day he's having. I don't think they'd be missing much of a beat without him. I seriously doubt we can stop this, to be completely honest. Well, we stopped it enough. 2nd and goal at the 1. Need 2 more stops. And thankfully, they're not making me run goal line. Which, I'm surprised that they aren't running goal line, to be completely honest. Good tackle from Tremaine Edmonds there. Good shed on the center as well from Tremaine Edmonds. Alright, 1 more stop. I can see this being either a pass or a run. Oh, I slowed me down just enough. I couldn't get to it. Good blocking. They get into for the score. I don't really know what happened there, honestly. Oh, I got sacked and, yeah, punted. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. And maybe Packers special teams can play like it has been in real life recently, and Velus Jones will get his first kick return of the season as soon as I talk about it. Oh my god. What a kick return. Well, honestly, it was more blocks than it was him being amazing, but I will take it. And definitely going to want to go for 2 here. Tie the game up here at half. I'm looking at Cole Kmet here, probably. Nothing there. I'm going to throw it over here. And Rasul Douglas. Alright, well, I'm just going to sim the rest of the half. And the Packers start with the ball. I would like to get a safety at some point or something like that. Get these 2 points back. Or like something, I don't know. Or get like a 2-point conversion, I don't know. And there goes AJ Dillon on the play. Preferably for me, I would like to see him stay out of the game, because then I don't have to deal with him. And I'm glad I don't have to. Oh my god, how did I miss Jordan Love there? And thank god he missed that throw, because that's a touchdown. Because I don't know who the running back is right now, but he's definitely not towards the... Is that Alexander Madison? And there goes Tyreek Stevenson getting burned for a second time by a different receiver, this time by Romeo Dobbs. Unfortunate. What a spin move, honestly. Lenny Nichols the third? Is that what it is? I don't think so, but it'd be kind of funny if I guessed that. I expect a run play here. I'm wrong. Good catch there from, I think, Luke Musgrave. Nope, Jake DeGuara. Alright. Again, kind of expecting a run play here, but I could also see this being play action very easily. And I completely missed him on the play in the backfield. Alright, they score with their third string running back. I am now down by 11. Wait, I feel like DJ Moore cooked Rasul Douglas, and he dropped it. Okay. That's a catchable ball. That should be a catch. Jesus, man. Feels like they know when I'm running the ball. I mean, they probably do, because it's all Madden. But they shouldn't. That's more the point I was getting to there. Double team the edge here. I think I can hit that. Eskridge on the play, get out of bounds. Gotta conserve as much clock as I can at this point. Being down by 11, that's, what, 3 possessions? Yeah, 3. Kind of. I think I can hit this without having to worry about Lucas Van Ness, turning around, 360ing, and then one-handing it. Schwartz with 3 receptions for 116 yards today. Having a good day. And that should be an Eskridge touchdown, which it is. Down by, I think, we're now down by 3 at the moment. 2 when we get this. Yeah, down by 2 now. So I was wrong. It's only a 2-possession game, which it's now 1. With a field goal, we go up by 1. I cannot believe that transpired like that. Alright, well, gotta go score again. This is about where scoring kind of ceased in the last matchup, but I don't see it ceasing anytime soon. Christian Watson has 6 targets today. That's kind of surprising to me. Only 3 receptions though, but 2 of them have been for touchdowns, but all been for big gains. And that was a huge hit from Jaquan Brisker there. Would love to see a fumble result in that and go for points, but that would only happen to me. Probably I was expecting a run there, to be completely honest. Okay. Jalen? Nope, not involved. Not involved in the play at all. Okay. Maybe I need to get out of man. Maybe I need to get out of press. One of the two. 4 receptions for 245 yards. Also, we're not only going to look at our team's stats, we're also going to look at the league stats. See where everyone... We're going to look at ours first, then we'll look at where league stats are, and then we'll look at dev traits, and then we'll end the episode at the end of the start of the off season. I might give Justin Fields his contract before he gets like super good. Hopefully they take a field goal here, and they do. 33. They went for it. Okay. I got a bad block, or not a bad block, but like a weird. It was weird. That's my best description. Just weird. Good throw there to Anthony Schwartz on the run. I'm gonna no huddle again here, go to inside zone. Hopefully get better blocks and not weirdly... Okay. We get no blocks on Devondre Campbell there. That's nice. I'm going to do a little bit of this action. Let's see. Ooh, that's not the throw. That's bad. That's a bad throw. That's really bad. What am I throwing? Oh god. I'm predetermined. Good hit from Jaquan Brisker there. Jaquan Brisker is hitting hard today, but just no fumbles, which is unfortunate. Can't believe they have 97 rushing yards with their backup running back and A.J. Dillon, who didn't play good. Oh, finally, there we go. There's a fumble. Jesus. Just talking about it. Alright, need 17 different types of miracles, but I feel like I've been saying that all season. Good catch there. Good 7. I would prefer to score before the end of the third quarter here, but I don't see that happening. I'm actually going to run inside zone here. I'll take the first. Is Rashawn Gary in coverage against... What am I throwing? What am I throwing? I think that's my third interception of the day. I think I need... I think that's my third interception of the day, and I think I'm going to stop playing. Yeah, that's my third. Alright, I'm gonna call it good. I'm gonna... I'm gonna stop playing. Wow. Alright, well, it didn't end up that well. 371, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks, no run game. We had a couple of good contributors. DJ Moore really down the stretch here has kind of been minimized by a lot of people. Good. Tyreek Stevenson had a lot of tackles. Jaquan Brisker had a lot of TFLs, no sacks. 2 interceptions from Tyreek Stevenson, 1 from Tremaine Edmonds, which I did, not CPU Tremaine Edmonds. I want credit for that. It doesn't happen very often, so. Alright, I'm gonna sim to the Super Bowl, see where, well actually, I can sim one week at a time. So here's how the playoffs end up setting up. The number 1 seed on the NFC is the Cowboys, number 2 being the Niners, number 7 being the Eagles, number 3 and 6 being the Bucks and Panthers, number 4 and 5 being the Lions and Packers. I actually want to look real quick at the Lions, and I also want to see, did we get the first overall pick? Alright, we did get the first overall pick, and the streak of the highest was 8 wins in a row. So we were 1 and 8 at one point. They were 1 and 8, and they won the rest of their games. That's insane. And then on the AFC side, the 16 and 1 Chiefs, the Bills, who played really good this season, going against the Patriots, the Bengals, who played really good this season, going up against the Chargers, and then the Colts in a surprise being there, facing off against the Ravens. We'll see who makes it to the divisional round. Alright, let's look. Patriots in an upset beat the Bills. Also an upset alert here. The Chargers beat the Bengals, and the Ravens kind of an upset, beating the Cowboys. Major upset over here with the Niners losing to the Eagles again. And then the another pretty big upset with the Panthers beating the Panthers beating the Bucks, and then just kind of a regular kind of game. No real upset there, but the Packers end up winning it. Let's see who goes to the championship, conference championship. If it's like the Packers in real life, they'll either get here or lose in the divisional. They got here. Let's see if they win it. The Chiefs beat the Patriots, not really surprised there. And the Chargers, in a mystical run here, winning by 3, beat the Ravens and move on to the AFC Championship. Over here, Jesus, the Cowboys demolished the 7 seed Eagles, and then Packers beat the Panthers. So let's see who makes it to the Super Bowl. And then we gotta see who what the awards were looking like. Or should we look at stats and then awards? I think we should look at stats then awards. Let's look at the playoff bracket, and it sees the Chiefs and the Cowboys in the Super Bowl, the 2 1 seeds. Exactly like last year. The 2 1 seeds went to the Super Bowl. Alright, so let's look at the stats. First, our team demolished the record, 6,500 passing yards, 51 touchdowns to 27 interceptions. 1,100 yards, 15 touchdowns, 600 yards, 10 touchdowns. DJ Moore, 2,500 yards and 16, demolished the record. Cole Kmet, 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns. Claypool got injured before he could get his 1,000, but he definitely would have had over 1,000 and over 10 touchdowns. Eskridge played good in his stead, didn't have the touchdowns, and the Shorts played pretty decent as well. Defensively, we're looking at 5 people with over 100 tackles. Tremaine Edmonds, Jaquan Brisker, TJ Edwards, Tyreek Stevenson, and Jalen Johnson. That's not a good thing. Tremaine Edmonds with 27 TFLs, 20 TFLs for Travis Gibson, 15 for TJ Edwards, 15 for Justin Jones, 13 for Montez Sweat, 5 for Justin Jones, 4.5 for Travis Gibson, 4 for Keitrell Clark, and 3.5 for Montez Sweat, 3.5 for TJ Edwards as well. 6 interceptions for Jalen Johnson, 4 for Tyreek Stevenson, and 3 for Tremaine Edmonds, Keitrell Clark, and Jaquan Brisker, with 1 for David Long, Terrell Smith, and Cam Curl. Did we have any forced fumbles? We had a good amount. 2 for TJ Edwards, 1 for Jalen Johnson, 1 for Tyreek Stevenson, 1 for Tremaine Edmonds, 1 for Jaquan Brisker, 1 for Cam Curl. Any blocked kicks? None. Any safeties? None. And 1 defensive touchdown for Jalen Johnson. Let's look at the comparison to the NFL. Justin Fields led the league by 2,000 passing yards. Led the league in touchdowns by a good amount, but also led the league in interceptions by 5. Rushing, nowhere near. Most carries were, what's a real running back? Justin Fields had the most yards per carry, and then 20 touchdowns. Wow. Receiving wise, DJ Moore, dang it, he didn't get the triple crown. He was 3 receptions off from the triple crown. That's unfortunate. But he led the league in receiving yards and touchdowns, or he tied for touchdowns at least. That's really unfortunate. Defensively, we had most of the top, like, a lot of our guys had the most tackles. Most TFLs goes to Tremaine Edmonds. Most sacks goes to Micah Parsons. Not really surprised there. 6 for Jalen Johnson is tied for first. Alright, let's look at the, I also want to look at the records, see how much we beat them by, because we definitely beat records. Let's look at the NFL records real quick. In a season, Justin Fields beat the passing yards record by almost 1,000. Passing touchdowns, he did not beat. He missed by 4. Rushing yards, nowhere near. DJ Moore beat this by about 600 yards. Didn't come close to receiving touchdowns. Didn't come close to the catches either. And sacks and interceptions were not close to either. Alright. With the... we can actually look at that in a different spot. We had the number 1 offense in points per game, number 1 pass yards per game, number 11 in rush yards per game, and were 32 in points per game, 32 in pass yards per game, and 32 in rush yards per game. So it wasn't good. So let's look at the yearly awards here. Justin Fields won MVP. No way he doesn't at least go up to superstar. Zach Taylor wins the. Oh, quickly go through the AFC awards. Josh Allen with OPOY. DPOY goes to Chris Jones. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Anthony Richardson. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. Patrick Mahomes, Best QB. Best Running Back, Josh Jacobs. Amari Cooper, Best Wide Receiver. Creed Humphrey, Best Offensive Lineman. Chris Jones, Best D Lineman. Josh Allen, Best Linebacker. Kenny Moore, Best DB. Best Kicker, Michael Badgley. And then the NFC side, DJ Moore wins Offensive Player of the Year. Khalil Herbert at 2. I don't know about that one. And Justin Fields at 4. Defensive Player of the Year, Tremaine Edmonds at 3. Uh, Nothing here for Offensive Rookie of the Year, except for Tyler Scott at 10. Keetro Clark wins Defensive Rookie of the Year, which I don't quite agree with. I think Tyreek Stevenson should have won that award, but I'm very okay with it because I like Best QB goes to Justin Fields. Best running back, Khalil Herbert's number 2. DJ Moore was the best wide receiver. None of our Tevin Jenkins got 7 in best offensive lineman. Nobody in best D lineman. Best linebacker goes to Tremaine Edmonds. Best DB, Jalen Johnson, number 2. Tyreek Stevenson, number 6. And Keetro Clark, number 10. And then best kicker, I don't expect him to be here. Yeah. All right. So now we're going to look at upgrading our players and see who got dev traits and then who wins the Super Bowl. Justin Fields got 2 upgrades. Going to go both into strong arm. Kind of surprised to not see a X Factor up there in the corner where the captain logo is. So he must only have gone up to superstar, which kind of surprises me. I feel like QB of the year might have maybe should have given him I'll give Dev Keetro Clark. I'm gonna work on his man coverage ability. I should see Star Dev here at least. Superstar Dev. Oh, that's amazing. That's so good. And then Tremaine Edmonds. I'm gonna go Field General. And Star Dev for Tremaine Edmonds. He didn't get anything for winning Linebacker of the Year. Okay. We'll see if anyone else got any dev traits here. So Justin Fields up to a superstar dev. Khalil Herbert was already a superstar dev. Kind of surprised to see him go up. Claypool doesn't go up, unfortunately. DJ Moore gets superstar X Factor. Cole Kmet goes up to superstar. Defensively here, Cam Curl goes up to superstar. Jalen Johnson goes up to superstar. And Keetro Clark goes up to superstar. Kinda unfortunate to see Tyreek Stevenson not go up there. But we'll see who wins the Super Bowl, and then I will see you in the off-season video. And the 2023 season recap. Chiefs win the Super Bowl with Byron Jones winning okay. Byron Jones winning the Super Bowl MVP, even though he retired. Alright, let's see if there's anything here. If there isn't, then I will see you in the next one. Peace out, which I'm gonna record the next one right now.